Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you two new makeup looks that I'll be doing today with the new Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. As you can tell, I've started using this a couple of times and I will let you know that I really like this palette. I love how well the mattes blend on your eyes as well as the shimmers. Now these shimmers are really metallic and foiled, which I really like. So if you're a contact wearer like me, I would suggest wetting your brush so that you can get the best payoff out of it, because I will let you know now, when you do not set your eyeshadow with the shimmers, the shimmer eyeshadows, they will have a lot of fallout. So I suggest, if you're like me, definitely make sure to wet your brush. Even if you're not a contact wearer, just to stay on the safe side, just make sure you use like a setting spray or something like that to make sure that your eyeshadows are sticking to your eyes. So I'll be doing a two-part episode of this. So I'll be doing a daytime look with this palette as well as a nighttime look. So for my daytime, I'm going to be focusing more on like a light purple, this soul color right here, for my daytime look. And then somehow for my nighttime look, I'm planning to use this shade right here because it's really pretty. And I'm going to be stepping outside my comfort zone. So I hope that you like this video. Like I said before, this palette is really nice. So anyway, if you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so that you're notified anytime I upload. So if you want to see this eye look today, then please keep watching. So now that I'll be using today is the Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Golden Beige. So I'll be taking one pump on my beauty blender and I'll be patting it into my skin. So with this foundation, I suggest using a beauty blender because when you use a brush, it doesn't blend in very well. So I suggest that you use your beauty blender for this step. So the next product I'll be going in with is my concealer, is the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Neutral. I tend to use a lot of concealer because I have really bad under eyes, especially in the morning when I'm going to school. If you're a college student, you'll definitely understand where I'm coming from. When you first have a lot of work to do, you really have no time to really Now that I have everything blended, I'll be going in with my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Warm Sand. I really like this cream contour because you can put on the smallest bit, but it blends like a dream. So I'm only putting that much. Like even that much, and then I'm putting a little bit on my forehead, just like the smallest bit. And I'll be going in with my Real Technique sculpting brush that I used in my last video. So I'm just blending my cheekbones. Like I said in my last video, to get a really chiseled bronzer / contour look, you focus your bronzer around like your cheekbones, so that way it gives you more of a chiseled look. So like you smile, So wherever your cheekbones end, that's where you stop. So I'm blending it on my forehead. And I'm blending it on my other cheek. Now that I've finished my concealer and cream contour, I'll be going in with a setting spray before I go in with my powders. Because like I said, I am a combination oily girl. So sometimes, even though I'm oily, sometimes when I put a setting powder, it makes me look dry around my T-zone. So I tend to go in a setting spray before I do my powder. So like I said in my last video, I'm using my setting spray. This is the Colourpop All-Star Face Mist. I really like this setting spray because, like I said before, it's really hydrating and it keeps your makeup on all day long. And I only can use the smallest bit of this. I only used about probably like 3 spritz of this, and my face is pretty much good. So I'll be doing that right now. So I do that. And the setting powder that I'll be using is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Powder. I'll be using that on my damp beauty blender. Ugh, my beauty blender looks really gross, but. So I pay attention to it on the areas where I did my concealer. So, ooh, I got that setting powder in my mouth. Doesn't taste bad, but I'm not gonna try to make a habit out of it. But and to make my bronzer look a little bit more chiseled than before is I tend to put it underneath my bronzer to kind of give me that look. Oh God, I keep getting in my mouth. Uh-oh. There we go. At first I thought I wasn't gonna blend. I'm like, no! No! But it's all good, guys. It's all good. So I do the same thing. Do the fish face look. Even though it's hella ugly. But we made it work. So now I'll be going in with my NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium. This bronzer is the shit. Excuse my French. But this is really good. So I'll take a little bit on this generic bronzer brush that I got from Amazon. And I'm going to pat this bronzer into my skin. I'm gonna put the smallest bit on my nose. I use the angled side of my bronzer brush. So if you need to like blend it a little bit more, then you can do that. I'm gonna do a little bit more so that my forehead don't look crazy. When I'm done with my face makeup, I'll be going in with my Norvina palette. So I'll be using 4 shades today. So I'll be using, actually I'll go like this. So I'll be using Base, Soul, Incense, and Dreamer. I had to flip it upside down so that you guys don't get flashed by the mirror. So for my all over base color, I'll be using this NYX concealer brush. So I'm going to pat it on my brush and cover my whole lid with it. That way my eyeshadow can blend. I'll be using the Norvina's Palettes mirror to do my eye makeup. So the next color I'll be going in with is Incense. So it's this, it's like a light brown taupey color. So I'll be going in with my NYX blending brush. I really like this brush because it disperses the color really well. So what I do is I first go into the color, I tap off the excess, and then I start in the middle of my eyelid. So I'm going to start right here. So I'll be using Incense as my transition shade. Now that I am done with my transition color, I'll be going in with Soul. And I'll be using a blending brush from Morphe. So this is, like I said, from the Morphe eye collection. So I'll be taking Soul, my blending brush, tap off the excess, and again start in the middle of my eye and work my way from the inner corner to the outer corner. So I'll do wind. Now that I'm done Incense and Soul on my eyes, I'm going to be cutting my crease. So I'll be using another Morphe eye brush to do this step. Now that I did Incense and Soul on my eyes, I'll be going in with Dreamer on my eyelids. Dreamer on my eyelids. And I'll be using a flat brush. And I'll be setting my eyeshadow with setting spray to make the color more not as powdery. Do you see how much this is on my brush? I literally put barely the minimum of it on my brush. I'm gonna spray my brush, shake it a little bit, and go in with the color. This Now that I did my eyes, I'll be going in with my liner and lashes, and I'll be doing that off camera. So now that I'm done with my eyes, so this is like the finished eye look. I'll be going in with my lip combo. So the lip combo I'll be doing today is these three right here. So the lip liner I'll be using today is the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle. Then I'll be going in with the Lux lipstick from the Lux lipstick from Colourpop and Uno Mas, and the lip gloss, which is like my ultimate favorite type of formula, is the NYX Butter Gloss. I got Uno Mas. It's like a really pale nude, so I have to wear a brown lip liner to balance it. So I start in the middle of my lip and I pat. My lips together. Then the lip gloss I'll be using in Madeline or Madeline. Madeline or Madeline. It smells so good. Close. And then I'll be setting my setting my face with my setting spray. One more time. Oh snap, I just realized I forgot my highlight. I'll be using today is gonna be the Colourpop Summer Shock Cheek in the shade Wisp. So I'm gonna pat that in my high points of my face. I usually like these on the daytime because they're really subtle, but they give you like the amount of glow that you want without being too much. Because when you wear powder highlight, sometimes it can be a little too much. But I'm that girl that likes wearing powder highlight all the time. But today I just felt like wearing the cheek highlight. And that, guys, is the finished look. So yeah, I really like this eye look, and I'll definitely be trying this out when school starts for my daytime look. And yeah, so to stay tuned for the second part of this video. Like I said, if you'd like to see more videos from me, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.